Hey guys! Being able to control stuff remotely is nice, so why don't we turn our smartphone into a universal remote control for a variety of electrical appliances? Let's get started! To make our remote we will need some heat shrink tubes, a mobile phone, one headphone mini jack, two infrared diodes, a sheet of sandpaper, some flux, solder and a soldering iron. First of all, we need to grind down the sides of our diodes. Now we glue the diodes together. Then let's bend the contacts, shorten them, and solder the anode from one diode to the cathode from another. And do the same thing with the other two contacts, cathode to anode. Now we solder our diodes to the left and right channels of our jack. Polarity doesn't matter in this case. So guys, our handy remote is ready. Now's the right time to test it. Connect our device and go to Play Market to find an app which can help us turn our smartphone or a tablet into a remote control for TVs, cameras, air conditioners and so on. Unfortunately, most of the free apps don't work, and I went through some effort to find a free app that can be applied to my TV and camera. But today's video is over. Thank you very much for watching, liking and sharing. And of course, tell me what you'd like me to show in the next video. Stay safe, see you in the next video. Hello guys! In today's video I want to show you a fun little idea. We're gonna make a mini robo-bug. So, what do we need to make it? First of all, we need two 3mm LEDs, two pieces of copper wire, 7 cm long, a vibromotor that you can take from a mobile phone, a small switch, a battery holder, and a coin cell battery. As a first step, we need to solder the short legs of the LEDs to the minus of the holder. The minus is in the center. So, we take the LEDs and start soldering. Now, slightly shorten the legs. And then solder them too. We connect them together. Now, we glue our motor in the middle using our glue gun. Then, we solder these two wires to the LED's contacts. In this case, polarity does not matter. And now we solder the LED's leg and the plus of the battery holder to the switch. And as a last detail, we will make some legs for our Buckster. They should look something like this. Now, we glue them carefully using hot glue. Well guys, our RoboBug is ready. So let's insert our battery and flip the switch. So guys and gals, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your attention and support. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and of course subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, see you in the next video. Hello guys and gals, Roman is here. A couple of you were asking me to show how to make a tattoo machine at home. So first let's see what we need, and then we'll get to work. We will need one used gel pen, piece of string, a metal plate bent like this, motor, and a power supply or a battery. First we need to remove the bulb from the gel refill. Of course we can't remove it, so we just grind it off with emery paper. Or do it on a grindstone like I do. Then we cut the pen in half. We should get a blank like this. And we don't need these other parts. Now let's make a mount for our motor. Then we hit the guitar string with a lighter and make a small hole in the plastic circle. By the way, if you don't have one, you may cut it from a wine cap. We should make the hole closer to the center, because it influences the oscillation range of the needle and overall picture quality. The needle must not stick out for more than 1.5 to 2 millimeters. Well, our tattoo machine is almost ready. We just need to pass the string and bend it at one end. Another end must be sharp. Sharpening of the string may be done in different ways, like etching, using a grindstone, or emery paper. Now we connect the motor with the power supply and start testing. That's all! We've got such a DIY tattoo machine. Of course, our little machine is just a concept. And if you decided to make a tattoo, you should go to a professional, as it will be permanent. Hello my dear friends, Roman is here. In today's video I'd like to show you how to make a roly-poly holder for your writing utensils or other tools. First we need an aluminum can, for example from Coke or any other soft drink, a small piece of lead, which you can get from old car batteries, fishing plums, or you may also use other materials of your choice. One paper cutter, pliers and one screw. First of all, we need to cut the top parts of the can with our cutter and remove it with pliers. Next, we need to melt our lead in any metal vessel. I will use an old ladle. Melting metals can be dangerous, so be very careful. Pour it into the bottom of the can. Temporarily place a screw in the middle. After our lead has cooled down, remove it from the can using pliers. Also, remove the screw. And put the mold back into the bottom, but upside down. So we've got a nice holder for our tools, made from an aluminum can. Thanks for the view. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. See ya! Hello my dear friends! Roman is here. Today I'd like to show you how to make a speaker out of a simple balloon. We will need some scotch tape, a balloon, magnet and some copper wire. So let's start. First we need to inflate the balloon. Then we take the magnet, put it in our hand and measure its relative size. We see that it's approximately of the size of 4 fingers. So we are going to wrap the wire around 4 fingers. We take a piece of scotch tape and tightly fix the wires. Now we stick the wires to the balloon. We should get something like this. And our speaker is almost ready. We only need to connect it to an audio system, phone, computer or some other suitable device. We take these 2 wires and connect them. Done! Let's test it. Turn on the music. Bring the magnet closer. That's all! We've made our speaker out of a balloon. Now let me tell a bit about quality and volume of the sounds of our speaker. The first thing influencing the volume is the balloon size. The bigger the balloon, the louder the sound. The second thing is the wire. It's better to choose a thinner wire, because the volume depends on the number of turns. More turns equals louder sound. The third thing is the magnet. Neodymium magnets are the best choice, as they are stronger and overall more suitable than the more common ferrite magnets. And that's all for today, thank you all for your attention! Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, press like if you want more ideas, and of course write in the comments what you would like to see in the next videos. By the way, I'd like to thank you all for your suggestions and all your support. Hey guys! My name is Roman, and in today's video I will show you how to make a pizza cutter from an old useless hard drive. Well, what do we need? To make our cutter, we will need a hard drive. Right now I have 2 disks, so we can make 4 cutters in total. We also need 2 screws, a screwdriver, a wooden brick. I have made the handle beforehand, but you can make the handle any form or size you like. Also, we will use a borer and maybe some other tools. First, we have to take apart the hard drive. You see, I took it apart earlier, to remove the neodymium magnets from it. That's why it's missing the lid. We need to unscrew 7 screws. First, we unscrew these 4. The first one, the second one, third, and the last one. Remove the plate washer, the disc, one more washer, and the second disc. And remove the stepper motor. After unscrewing the screws, we remove the stepper motor. Just press it and force it out. This is our stepper motor. As is, it won't be useful for me right now, as it requires a special scheme to work. So, we are gonna make a pizza cutter from it. To make our cutter, we need only 1 disc. Place the motor on the handle and mark where the screws will be. Then we make a deepening in the handle using our borer with a flexible shaft and a small cutter. Fix the motor onto the handle. Cut off the excess. In conclusion, we put on the plate washers, then the disc, one more plate washer, and the screws. Try to screw them tightly. As before, there were 2 discs, and now we have only 1, so there is some free space. To make the disc spin even smoother, you can place some copper or any wire in between the washers. Like that, the disc will not spin free. Well guys, our pizza cutter is ready. You may see that it has a very nice and unusual design. You may also sharpen the disc if you want. If the pizza is thin, you can cut it even without sharpening the disc. But if the pizza is tough and stubborn, you may need to sharpen it a bit. That's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, but most importantly, have a great day. See you in the next video.
Пока-пока.